Hi, it's Christian, and thank you for taking the time to go through this valuable guide that will help you drive more optimal visibility and demand through all your digital channels in order to maximize your revenue and your profits from your digital marketing. When it comes to your digital marketing strategy and attracting new sales leads into your sales funnel that convert into profitable sales, it's necessary to understand that your digital marketing has moved on. You're not leveraging the emotional selling triggers that influence your sales leads' buying behaviors within 80% of your marketing content, then it's going to keep on getting harder for you to convert your sales leads into profitable sales. Now more than ever is the perfect time to implement a custom designed digital sales funnel that separates you from all the noise that's out there and gets you back to generating a consistent, predictable and highly qualified flow of these new sales leads that can be converted into profitable sales. As a business owner, you can't afford to waste your time or your marketing budgets on a digital marketing strategy that's not effectively converting, when in fact it could be converting at a much higher percentage, delivering consistent returns on your marketing investments. There's a lot of noise going on at the moment all around all the different digital marketing strategies that are available. 10 years ago, the Holy Grail was to have a website, but soon after that, owners realized that their websites stopped converting as well as they used to. And that's because everyone started to create similar looking websites. So organic and paid traffic came to the rescue, and then everyone started to adopt the same SEO tactics, the same AdWord tactics, and once again, it became much harder to attract and convert cold traffic. And that's because as soon as everyone starts doing the same things, you end up getting lost in all the same noise. Even with an endless choice of all these popular digital marketing software platforms that are out there and available to us today, the one thing that stays constant is the fact that it's getting harder to convert cold traffic into profitable sales. And that's because the digital marketing world is constantly evolving. Years ago, capturing and converting traffic was really easy. All you had to do was offer a lead magnet like a newsletter or a white paper resource, and you just watched your email list grow like crazy. Today, it's a very different story. Fewer sales leads are willing to part with their email addresses, and if they do, you had better provide something of immense value. Otherwise, your sales leads will think that you're boring and simply click away to never return. Look, it's no secret that the best marketing tool that ever existed in the world is word of mouth. Referrals cost nothing, but you shouldn't rely on them as the only way to grow your business. Or you need a digital marketing strategy, otherwise you're just going to run the risk of being left behind. I've been helping my business and my clients' businesses generate these new sales leads that convert into profitable sales for many years now. So I appreciate and I understand the challenges that are involved when it comes to attracting new sales leads and trying to somehow convert them into profitable sales. As a business owner myself, and through years of helping my clients, I've learnt this the hard way and I've learnt this the long way. In fact, when I first started out, what was working kept on becoming uninspiring and ineffective. And like many marketers at the time, it was because I felt compelled to follow the crowd. In the beginning, I didn't want my company or my clients' companies to be left behind. So I jumped on the same digital marketing bandwagons as everyone else. I used all the highest converting techniques that were all being talked about by the big marketing companies. But in doing so, I never stopped to consider whether or not what I was doing was just making us blend into all the noise that was out there. Nor did it allow me to develop my own calculated and measurable strategies to ensure we did stand out. I quickly realized that by following what everyone else was doing, I had lost the emotional selling triggers that made up my buyer's journey. That's when I knew I had to stop blending in with what everyone else was doing and instead start doing something or start engineering something that allowed us to stand out and get noticed in this noisy online world. I knew we had to create a system that would allow us to go above and beyond what everyone else was doing. No matter what your business model, you will always need to win new customers to grow and to be successful. When you're in front of the right customers, you know that your product or service is exactly what they need to solve their problems. So that's what we do. We take it and we make sure that we repurpose all of that content throughout your custom-built sales and marketing funnel system that highlights all the key emotional selling triggers that makes up your ideal client's buying journey, enabling you to get your message in front of thousands of new sales leads every single day so you can create trust, authority, and build profitable relationships that are going to turn into profitable sales. I've taken an online digital sales funnel that's incredibly complex and very overwhelming, and I've simplified it into a process of 3 simple elements that deliver an underpinned, quantifiable return on your marketing investment. I want your online sales funnel to make you money and give more value to more clients and automate the whole thing so that it's scalable and provides you with a measurable return on your marketing budget. Each element may seem like a big chunk at the time, but they're just a series of simple systems that, when integrated into your business, will generate a consistent, predictable, and profitable revenue flow for your business. The growth funnel journey is affordable and it won't take long to implement, and it requires minimum technical knowledge. It puts a long-term online business asset in place for your business that's a true selling machine, an automated asset that leverages a unique one-to-many sales model that gets your message in front of thousands of new sales leads. When you have that level of accountability, you know that your business is going to benefit. This is why the growth funnel journey is so much more than just a sales funnel. It has 3 elements with their own set of algorithms that make it possible to create all of your own content that's focused on the emotional selling triggers that help influence your sales leads' purchasing behaviors. And it puts it all into a result-driven funnel framework. A sales funnel can't be bought off the shelf, and it simply can't be plugged in and switched on, and it can't be one size fits all. This is why we customize the growth funnel journey to your own specific needs and align it to your customer's buying journey. That's why the growth funnel journey works, because it can be customized. It's a system that's going to make it possible to create a highly profitable and meaningful online automated sales funnel structure that leverages a one-to-many sales model whilst running in parallel with your existing business and generating you new sales leads. To make sure that this happens and you convert your sales leads into ideal buying clients, we've created the 28 conversion focal points that does all of this for you. Each one of these conversion focal points plays a critical role in the overall success of your entire sales funnel. We also include a funnel tracker system that makes it faster and easier to track each of these conversion focal points as your sales leads pass through them, allowing you to make the necessary changes if needed to avoid any bottlenecks and make sure that you are converting at your highest percentages. But I'm going to talk more about that in element 3. It's a purpose-built framework that uses a digital success map strategy, allowing you to create, implement, optimize, and automate the most critical components of your business, and that is generating new sales leads. By taking this structured approach, it will make your life so much easier than trying to figure it all out on your own. It doesn't matter what shape or size your company is, you are going to benefit from the growth funnel journey system, especially if you really need new sales leads for your business. And the good news is we've got these 3 elements completely mapped out and already built for you on tested and proven sales funnel templates, email templates, social media templates, blog templates, funnel tracker wheels, interview questionnaires. So we literally can customize and integrate it all into your business starting today. As business owners, we all get it. We know we need a website, we know we need organic traffic, paid traffic, we know we need an effective digital marketing strategy, especially if we want to convert cold traffic into profitable sales. So you need to be offering a lead magnet, sending out lots of free content, sending out lots of automated emails, running webinars, and posting on social media. But if this combination is not effectively converting cold traffic into profitable sales, then could be a very serious problem going on with your current digital marketing strategy. Your content could be getting lost within all that noise I've just been talking about, or even worse, your content could be suffering from what we call the digital friend zone. And if it is, then you're going to find it very challenging to convert your sales leads into profitable sales. I'll be talking more about that in element 2, so stay tuned. If your target market and ideal clients are within a saturated marketing world already, then that means they're being bombarded by thousands of other companies who are all using similar digital marketing techniques, and they could be the similar ones that you're using now. And that's when your digital marketing can start to work against you rather than for you. So what's the point of trying to increase your organic traffic or your paid traffic if it's not converting into sales? Why do more social media activity if it's not making any difference to your sales? And what's the point of collecting emails with a lead magnet, sending out email automations, running webinars, if none of this activity is converting your sales leads into profitable sales? What used to work for every business owner, unfortunately, has lost its conversion power. And that's because your sales leads are no longer as susceptible as they used to be. No longer can you get away with quickly throwing something together in order of hoping to acquire an email address. And that's why Fresnel Evergreen is a digital sales and marketing agency that specializes in customizing digital sales funnels. The truth is, sales is a numbers game and a conversion game. It's a simple function of scale, volume, and conversions. The more focused and specific your lead magnet is, the easier it is to attract the right sales leads into your business. The more sales leads entering into your business, the greater your chances are of using your lead magnet's customer journey to filter out the time wasters, leaving you with a much smaller email list of focused sales leads who are at the right stage of their buying behavior to be interested in purchasing your product or service. Then you use your emotional selling triggers to build trust, authority, and develop relationships based on the fact that you are a business who has the solution they're searching for. By proving that your product or service is the solution that your sales leads are searching for, you earn the right to sell to them. Your information is like an escalator that slowly takes your sales leads over the sales line where it becomes their decision to purchase your product or solution. You want at least 80% of your information leveraging the emotional selling triggers that influence your sales leads' buying behaviors so they can take the logical steps towards purchasing your product or service. Every single piece of your information should contain a call to action that you want your sales leads to take. I show you how to do this within Elements 2 and Element 3, but more on that later. This means that your free information has a specific end desired result, a result that helps you create profitable sales. So when you deliver your product or your service information, you do so with the goal of transforming your sales leads from where they are now to where they want to be, which is the end desired result that they're searching for. Our signature content creation interview system makes it easy and fast to create meaningful content for your marketing and your sales funnel. This will be the content that your sales leads are searching for, and this content will be specifically designed to influence the emotional selling triggers that impact their buying behaviors. To be blunt, in the beginning, your sales leads don't really care that much about your product or service features. They already have too much choice and they're getting flooded with more than enough free content every single day. So as soon as they enter into your custom sales funnel, they will be more concerned about consuming your lead magnet content to see if you can offer the solution that they're searching for. And that's why it's so critical to get them into your evergreen lead magnet customer journey as soon as possible, so you can start developing trust, authority, loyalty, and building personal relationships that move them towards purchasing your product or service. Always remember that even though your sales leads will be purchasing your product or service, they will always end up buying from you or a person within your company. So it's important to put yourself front and center in your marketing. Flaws and all, speak from your heart, teach from your mind, struggle out loud, succeed in plain sight. Show them that you're a person within a successful company, not a successful company trying to sell more to become an even more successful company. It's not about B2B or B2C, it's about H to H, human to human, or P to P, person to person. So it's critical to market as a business and as a human. If you're going to tell a business story, then also make sure to mix it up and share some of your own personal stories on a personal level. The Growth Funnel journey has taken digital marketing to its next level, and that's because the sales funnels have become a lot more sophisticated over time. Similar to Google and Facebook, we learned that sales funnels also needed to have their own set of algorithms, and that's why we had to split a complex sales funnel into 3 elements. These 3 core elements are your digital marketing, your digital sales marketing, and your digital sales and marketing funnel structure. And each one of these 3 core elements have their own set of conversion focal points that seamlessly integrate together as a whole. If you want to get noticed in today's noisy online world, then you're going to need to go above and beyond what your competitors are doing. It's now your time to stop following the best practices like everyone else is and start challenging them. So let's go through the 3 core elements that allow your company to stand out, get noticed, and generate a consistent, predictable flow of highly qualified sales leads that can be easily converted into profitable sales. I'll see you in the next video about element 1.